returned once again. Who wants to try and do a recap?
Ooh. Uh, I will volunteer as tribute. Even though I'm pretty sure I was late for that session.
You were.
Um, so the group went through the magical portal that we found thanks to the thanks to the Fey dragons. Wound up at the hag's house. Con- Dusky tried her best to talk her way out of with the hag, and it did not go well. We got into a fight. Then we found another portal where she was actually brewing stuff. We met Saza the Lizard Man, released him from prison, and then we went and fought with Madra, and most of us got pushed around by a very large water elemental.
Ooh, exciting.
Quite literally.
Just about sums it up.
We beat the hag.
We
And
did
we did beat the hag, while learning that she had some connection to my adoptive mother.
Yes. So,
Oh,
picking up, not where we left off, but a month later, because time passes and we were on hiatus. During that time, you did speak to Granny Thistledown, or this. What the hell?
Thistlewick.
Thistlewick. Wow. Okay. Yep. So it's been a couple months. Holy
It's good.
shit!
Only reason I fully remember is because it's my character has the same last name.
I
obviously.
created her. You'd think I'd remember. Good God.
You have a lot on your plate. You're fine.
Yes, it's true. I've been going through some shit. Anyway, so you did speak to her following that encounter, and it turns out Madra used to be much nicer. The two of them used to be friends until Madra became obsessed with the demi-plane of decay and has been trying to bring it into the material plane ever since, and that is likely what she was trying to do, and you stopped her.
Neat.
So that's what that amounts to. In the month since that encounter, things have been pretty quiet in Creekdale. Pretty much, life goes on. The four of you have been hanging out. Azera has gone on a slight hiatus recently. And one late morning, as the four of you, or three of you, I should say, and your strange construct fairy that kind of occasionally hangs out with you, are enjoying the morning, you receive a message from Lady Jeanette Ravenon asking you to please come to White Oak Estate. And when you arrive, you are shown inside to the parlor where the lady is having tea with a stranger, a halfling that you've never seen before. And she greets you, Lady Ravenon greets you as you enter. Ah, if it isn't our spring champions. I'm glad you've come. I'm afraid I have a bit of a request. And she turns to her small companion. This is my cousin, Calliope. Is that pronounced correctly, Calliope?
it's Calliope, but she hates
Calliope.
it, so
I
it's
fucking
just
knew it.
Cal.
Calliope. This is my cousin, Calliope.
Pleasure to meet you. Yune's just gonna walk up and extend her paw.
Do you want to
Oh,
describe what your character looks like?
yes. So she stands, which isn't very far from sitting. She's a halfling, and she's a little rough around the edges compared to the lady of the house. She's wearing sort of adventurous clothing, a little worn. Her hair's a mess, but put together in its way. And she's got a lute on her back and a hand axe, and you could see a dagger tucked into her belt loop, and not much else. Did someone say a paw? Extended your paw?
Yes, it is a paw.
Okay.
So, yes, Juniper stands in at about. I gotta actually pull it back up again. She's 5'1", before the antlers. You see a beige bobcat-looking tabaxi, clad in very well-worn leather armor and a bow, a long bow strung across her back. Um, the very most outstanding things about her, besides being a tabaxi out here in the middle of nowhere, is these pair of white-tailed deer antlers that are jet black growing out of the top of her head. On top of a pair of heterochromatic eyes, one a very dark blue and the other one a very vibrant, like fuchsia pink color. Um, Other than that, she's just kind of like just a small cat that is just seems very, very friendly. There's not much else so far that you can really tell about her, other than that she's just like seems to be excited to meet a new person.
Okay. Cal stands and she reaches out and grabs your paw, shakes it kind of vigorously. Oh, hiya! Yeah, it's just Cal. Just Cal. Calliope's my grandma. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Cal.
Raylan will sort of like hop her little self up. She's a very small. 3 feet tall, I believe.
Not counting the ears.
2 feet of ears. Let's be very real here.
Very small bunny.
Yeah.
Okay.
3'10". 10 inches of ears. Dressed in nice clothes, are a bit worn now. As a saber at her side, no armor, very she's very fidgety, but she'll offer a small furried hand to you.
Cal kind of crosses her other hand at the same time she's shaking the other hand. Hi.
Hey, it's nice meeting you. Always good to have new friends. So, how can we help you?
I love that Raylan did not give her name.
Raylan did not give her name. That's very Raylan, honestly.
Neither of our characters introduced their name.
Yeah, they're just like, hi.
I'm Raylan. This is Juniper.
And this is Dusky.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Dusky is not nearly as short as these two. She is probably a modest 5'6", 5'7", roughly. Reddish burgundy hair. Very simple, modest clothes. And she has a book strapped to her hip, and she would extend her hand, except she sees the fact that both your hands are taken care of, and will just offer just a simple bow.
So Lady Ravenon looks to Calliope, and these fine people have rendered several services to Creekdale in the past few months. I believe they'll be able to help us. And then to the group, she'll say, a cousin of ours seems to have gone silent in the past month. Aldrich Thorne, he has a small manor house near town. Calliope hasn't been able to get in touch with him, and so she's come seeking my aid.
Oh. Well, yeah, I can definitely help you. Of course.
Yeah.
Awkward muttering.
Sorry, I was gonna say something and then I had to hack up.
I had just realized I had muted myself. I said we'll happily offer any assistance that we can. Of course, provided more details when they went missing. Any kind of any kind of information regarding the disappearance, anything like that that could be of assistance.
But yes, we're happy to lend a hand. That's kind of what you do in Creekdale.
Yeah. I was not expecting to take up the same adventuring lifestyle, but it seems to have fallen in my lap.
I'm happy to not have to be stuck gardening all the time. It's great.
Lady Revenant smiles. I will, of course, offer some compensation for your assistance.
Okay. I mean, that's not necessary, but thank you.
Yeah. Not necessary, but appreciated nonetheless. Thank you.
Oh yeah, the lady, she'll handle it. She's loaded.
Oh, trust me, we know. We had to recover a bunch of her stuff, a couple months ago.
Oh, very interesting.
Thieves.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Lady Revenant just kind of blushes a little bit.
To be fair,
you remember the way to Aldrich's Manor, correct?
Yeah, I can show him.
all right.
Then if there's nothing else, I suggest perhaps you head out, unless you'd like to have tea first.
Tea sound good. Should we have tea first?
I'm fine with having tea. It just, I don't know the level of, is this really, like, are we super urgent on needing to go find Eldrick? I mean, if it's not super urgent, I'm fine with tea.
Well, we haven't heard from him in a month.
So it sounds a little more urgent.
Fair
Up
enough.
to y'all.
So, unfortunately, I do believe that there is probably some urgency to this. We perhaps have tea when we return.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that too. Let's go.
Then Lady Revenant will sort of stand and usher you toward the door. I do wish you well, then. Please let me know what happens.
Of course.
I love that I have to tell you guys. Okay, so you head out of the manor.
We were sorry. We're leaving.
Jesus Christ. I have to lead this group by the nose.
Sometimes it's just how it is, and other times
It shouldn't
we go
be.
running off. And sometimes we go running off.
You have never gone running off. In all the
don't know,
time I have played with you guys, you have never just gone running off. Anyway,
Hal runs off. Just kidding.
all right. So you guys leave White Oak Estate and, following Calliope's lead, head off into the hills surrounding Creekdale, following the roads, which eventually lead you to a stately single-floor manor. It's not extravagant, but it is more well-appointed than what you generally find in this area. Make sure you guys use your zooms and stuff, because I know the map initially appears pretty small.
I am already in the house, apparently.
Jess, if you have any issues with above BTT, just let me know. What do you mean you're already in the house? You should be just outside the house. I can see your token.
My
No,
token
when I
was
loaded in,
original- Yeah. Yeah, when I loaded in, I was in the house.
That's bizarre. I placed your
Well,
tokens
but-
outside the house.
Although it just set my health back.
There we go.
You guys should all be at full health, because it's been a month
Yes.
since your last adventure.
Yeah, look at that.
No, but I will adjust my health.
I'm just gonna hit that take long rest button, so that way it fixes on its own.
Yeah, you can just hit the long rest button. It
Yep.
should.
Look at that, 26 HP.
Everybody loaded in.
I still
Everybody
have
can
the most
see.
health.
I believe
Base
we
health is
are all
good.
loaded in. Yep.
Jess, no issues.
I don't think so. I've never used this before. It just connects to our sheet and
Yep, it's directly
And-
connected to D&D Beyond, so you can use your sheet directly off of there.
okay.
When you open your sheet in above, you should be able to just click buttons next to your skills and stuff, and it'll automatically roll the dice and all that.
Okay, yeah, I see all the dice in the bottom, and
Yeah.
we'll see. I'll let you know if I have a question.
Okay. So approaching the manor, you see that the front door hangs open slightly. Do I have to say, what do you do?
No.
No.
I was approaching the door.
I
Has
was
it been that long that we forgot how to
loud, and
play?
I was like, I'm not hearing the bard at all.
Yeah. You're saying something about the
Uh,
bard. I was letting you finish with that.
Yeah, the door's open.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Well, I will peek inside through
Yeah.
the open door.
Okay, peeking inside, you can see the entrance hall. I'm just going to use my brush. So, yep, there is
Clear so far.
a nice-looking rug leads up through the entrance hall past several carved statues. There's a door off to your right and an opening off to the left that seems to lead into a sitting room.
Okay.
Does it smell like dead body?
It does not.
Okay.
You can tell
We
at a
hear
quick glance
anything.
that there's more dust than you would probably assume from a place where somebody is currently living. The place looks kind of unkempt.
All right.
I'm slowly
Do
revealing.
we hear anything?
Why don't you make a perception check?
Sure. That's a 23.
Standing in the entrance hall and listening, you don't hear anything unusual. You also don't hear the sounds you might assume you would hear, such as people moving around or speaking.
That's a bit odd.
Does it look like there's been signs of a scuffle or anything like that?
There are some muddy footprints on the rug that seem to lead toward the door off to your left. Other than that, nothing seems particularly out of place in the entrance hall.
Okay. I'd say we follow the footprints.
Alrighty.
But I'm presuming there's a door here, so
There is a door
just
there.
gonna push it open.
And it is unlocked and opens easily at your touch. It opens into what appears to be a study. Unlike the entrance hall, this place does seem rather disturbed, with books, papers, and various documents scattered across a dirty floor. It looks like somebody was searching for something that they just couldn't find. But there are no signs of people. A fire does burn in the fireplace, but it smolders down at ember level.
I'll take a
that there-
look at the various books, see if like there's any like any kind of connection between them. You know, like if they're all like arcane books or occult books or history books. You know, like that kind of general.
Quickly glancing over them, you find ledgers and treaties on trade in various cities and nations in the region. It all seems to be
Okay.
related to his work as a merchant.
Okay.
I'll investigate the table.
Which table? There is a small what looks to be a filing cabinet that has several bottles on top of it. There are the two bookshelves on the north wall, the fireplace on the west wall, and a large desk in the center of the room that is covered in papers and books.
Yeah.
There are also two display cabinets on the west wall. So,
What can you?
Raylan, checking out the filing cabinet with all the bottles on top. The filing cabinet itself, the drawers are slightly ajar. It looks like they've also been rifled through, much like everything else in this room. The bottles on top are all empty. Some of them seem to have been for display. They're like very fancy, kind of nice looking bottles. Others have
Okay.
slightly withered, like flowers in them.
All right.
Hey, Kat, what can you tell us about your cousin?
Well, he's also pretty loaded, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure he at least had a maid and a butler, so it doesn't look like they've been here for a while. I don't know. It does look like someone's been using the fireplace, though.
Yeah.
How long ago did you say he went missing?
A month.
A month?
Well, that's when he stopped contacting.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when I stopped hearing from him. We usually send some letters back and forth. You know, he's in some trades and businesses, and I like to take note.
Can I try to hazard like an idea of how long this fire's been going?
Yeah, why don't you make a... We'll call it a survival check.
That's what I was thinking too. Let's see. 14.
Poking around at it, it's been burning for a few hours. It's down to white ash and embers, so probably 6 hours or more.
Okay. Well, whoever was here, it's only been it was a few hours ago. And it looks like they didn't find what they were looking for here. There are no more muddy footprints in this chaoticness.
No, they seem to have stopped at the door.
Okay.
It's a little weird. Going to examine the display case. This one here.
And I'll look at I'll look at the rest of the books on the shelf to see if there's anything different.
We'll check out the other display case.
So both of the display cases, just looking through them, they have doors of lattice work wood that lets you see through. There's no glass or anything, so you can like stick your fingers through. They're not locked, so you can also open those doors if you want to. Inside seems to be just a collection of curios that one might associate with travel far and wide. There's like coins from different regions. There's various special-looking books that may have been picked up in exotic marketplaces, and just various little trinkets and things like that.
And none of these have been disturbed.
None of them seem to have been disturbed, no.
Are there any like loose papers, or are they just kind of scattered books around?
Yep, there are papers and books. There's all sorts of things. Quick glances at any of it just seems to be things related to life and work as a merchant. You can, of course, take a closer look at any of it if you'd like to.
I want to take
Yeah,
a closer look at the desk as well.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If anything stands out.
Why don't you make a perception check?
Okay, hang on. Let's see.
Can she do it?
You can do
Jesse's
it, I
first
believe in you.
roll. Here we go. First roll of the campaign.
How do I roll? Oh, there we go. Wait.
So if you... Yep, there you go. You figured it out.
Oh, I did it.
And you got an 18.
Wow.
Glancing
Nice.
through some of the loose papers that are scattered around, you find what appear to be official documents on family genealogy. There are some trade tariffs that have like signatures on them. It's a lot of official-looking documents seem to be scattered around amongst everything else.
Okay.
There's employment contracts for like the maid and the chef and the butler who you were aware should be here with your cousin.
Okay.
I'm gonna look through the desk, like take a good look through it.
Why don't you do an investigation?
All right. 11.
11. So searching through the desk, opening the drawers, checking through. Again, the desk looks like it's been ransacked just as much as the rest of the room. As you move a couple of papers on top of the desk, you find what looks to be a broken shard of mirror about a foot and a half long. And as it catches the light and glints, suddenly a ghostly figure appears near the shelves. He seems to flicker in and out of vision as if he's not quite really there, and he seems to be frantically going through the shelves. And every time he kind of solidifies, he throws some more papers and books, and you vaguely hear this echoey voice, "Where is it? Can't find." And then suddenly he flickers and fades away again.
I'll investigate over here.
Did that ghostly fellow look like your cousin, Cal?
It did look exactly like Aldrich Thorne.
It looked exactly like Aldrich.
Oh, so he was looking for something. What is with this mirror?
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
I can't
You would
help
think
but
he'd
just
never
chuckle.
put his own
I,
stuff.
I can't help but laugh at that. Just like that's pretty creepy. It was just okay.
Raylan will investigate the bookshelf.
It looks the same as when you guys investigated all the scattered books and stuff a moment ago.
Okay.
Other
So
than a few more
whatever
books have been torn off the shelf.
Oh, so the spectral figure actually interacted with the world.
Yes, he did.
Well, that's even creepier.
Oh, okay.
These marks on the floor, are they indents or scorch marks, or are they just not important just for, like, the map?
Who's asking?
Me.
You.
As
You
as
who hasn't
Thimblewhip?
made an appearance yet, made an introduction, and as far as we know is still in her acorn.
She woke up.
Oh, she woke up. Okay,
when-
thanks for letting us know.
Yeah. She
Thimblewhip wakes up when she
heard
wants.
that's creepy and was like, I'm gonna come check this out.
Hey, Thimblewhip.
So Calliope, you see suddenly from a small charm on Raylan's belt this tiny, about, what do we determine, 2 to 3 inches tall fairy fly out of this little acorn charm and suddenly is investigating things.
Oh, God. That's even creepier.
No, that's just
Get used to
Thimblewhip.
her.
Yeah. She helps a lot.
She's really
But
helpful.
straggler.
No, you
Oh,
have to pay
she's
her
with
in
you.
soup.
She's with you then.
Yes.
She's with us.
She's my buddy.
I keep them out of trouble.
Ah, I
They
see.
need a lot of help.
She
Don't
has
need
saved our
that
bacon
much
once or
help.
twice.
In regards to the question, the marks on the floor seem to just be scuff marks and dirt.
Okay. Ooh. Whoever lived here does not keep house very well.
I think he was taken.
That or he was going mad. He tore his own study apart, looking for something.
You'd think he'd know where he put his own stuff.
Well, I mean,
maybe
maybe he forgot while he was going mad.
gonna
The shard on the desk glints again, and the figure flickers into existence briefly again, still clawing at the bookshelf, as if searching for something, and then again flickers out.
Holy crap. What was that?
That was the missing guy.
Hey, cousin.
Like,
so the mirror is reacting to being in the light.
As far as you
Yes.
can tell.
So I want to uncover more of this glass shard, like try and take the things
You've already
off of...
you've already uncovered the whole
Oh,
thing.
it's
It's about
fully
a foot and a
uncovered.
half long piece of broken mirror.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Raylan,
Is it-
you
Yeah.
can make a light, right?
Yeah.
Can we try to shine some more light on this mirror? See if maybe we can hear what he's got, what he's looking for?
Yeah, or maybe we can try and find more of this like mirror itself.
That too. Could be that.
I can admit a light from my acorn.
Yeah, if one of you, let's just try to shine some brighter light on this, because
Yeah, I'll cast light.
that would make sense with the fire burning. Then maybe someone was using the fire to get the mirror to react to then, so they could see what was going on if they were hunting down Cedric, Cadric. I forgot what his name was.
Eldrick.
Eldrick. Thank you.
Eldrick.
My brain just went poof.
I'm gonna put it in the
I'll
player
cast light
handouts.
so it like reflects
Thank
off
you.
the mirror shard.
I'm a little concerned that y'all can't even remember the name of the person we're supposed to be finding.
I remembered.
He's a distant cousin. Pretty distant.
But so Raylan lit up some stuff so that we can shine it on the mirror.
Okay,
Yeah.
the light flares to life. It reflects off the mirror. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay, I guess we're looking for more mirror pieces then.
When the ghostly reflection was out twice, did it do the exact same thing both times?
He did not. He threw more books and he's still like searching. He's not searching in the exact same spot every time he appears. It's like he's actually there, searching through what's left on the shelf.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw the rest of the books on the floor. Or not like just grab them and just throw them, but like grab
That's
them
what
and
I was gonna say.
and like shake them out, see if there might be like a hidden piece of paper or something in them,
Sorry, what
and
are you
like
doing?
just toss it aside when I'm
You're
done.
shaking what out?
I'm grabbing various books off of the shelf and like shaking them to see if there's like any kind of like hidden piece of paper that's stuck between pages.
Give me an investigation check real quick.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go over and pick up the mirror piece and see if I can, like, bring it closer to the fire or something, or is the chandelier above the desk lit?
No, it is dark. So, first, Dusky, you pull books off the shelf and you start shaking them. Between two books, you find what looks to be a thin envelope. And pulling that out and opening it up, you find what appears to be the deed to the manor. Thimblewhip, you land on the desk about your little tiny fairy self. The mirror is bigger than you are. You reach out and grab it to try and lift it, and the world seems to flicker around the group. Everything shifts strangely. Color fades, light dims, and suddenly Aldrich Thorne is standing in the room with you, but everything around you seems very muted. Sound seems to echo strangely. The fireplace is now dark, and Aldrich is on his knees frantically searching through papers and doesn't seem to notice your presence.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aldrich, hey, it's me, and I brought a bunch of people. Sorry, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Does he respond to me at all?
He looks panicked, and he kind of glances up at you. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Without it, this is real. It can't be real.
What is it you're looking for?
He is actually crazy.
The manor. I own the manor, right? It's mine. Not this manor. My manor.
Okay, he is going mad. Could this be a reflection of what happened? I don't think because he's not responding to us. I don't think this is.
I mean, we
I'll
found the
go
deed,
up and
right?
try to touch him.
Yeah, he is physical. He is there, and he kind of starts as you touch him, and he looks up at you. He's like, "Who? How are you here?"
Oh, Eldrick, I mean, we just walked in the front door. You left it open. What are you looking for?
No, 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 no. This isn't my home. This isn't my manor.
What do you
Cal
mean it's
kind of
not your
looks at
manor?
everybody. Oh, go ahead.
Who said what now?
I was asking, how is it not his manor? Like,
He points
If-
to the
if you-
study door, which is now closed. You can't leave.
I test the door to see if it opens.
Looking at the door, you immediately notice that it has a reflective surface now, and as you reach out to touch it, the doorknob is flat. It doesn't seem to be real.
Okay.
And in fact, all of the walls around you now seem to be made of glass.
Is Thimblewhip still holding the mirror shard?
The mirror shard is not there.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Is there any area missing from any of the mirror that now covers all 4 walls?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not literally a mirror. It's like this weird reflective surface. It's
Okay.
almost like a reflection of the study.
Makes sense. Dusky, so Dusky's still holding the deed, right?
Yes.
So, was that what you were looking for? The deed? June's gonna point to the letter in
Yeah,
Dusky's
I'll
hand.
approach the desk and lay it on the desk. I found this between a couple of those books. Is this what you're looking for?
Aldrich jumps up and runs over to the desk, sees the deed, picks it up, and he seems to slump with relief as he reads through it and nods. This is my home. These are my people. He carefully sets the deed down, and the deed itself fades, and then he fades, and slowly you transition back to what seems to be the real world.
Huh.
Whoa.
There we go.
Is he with us in the room?
He is not. But the shard seems duller than it did before.
Okay, that's creepy. Very. That goes beyond just creepy. Like, what the hell was that?
But I don't know if he's stuck in there or how we got in and got back out, and I don't know. Yeah, it's creepy.
Y'all always get into the weirdest stuff.
I know,
Thanks.
it's
Yes,
amazing.
Thimblewhip. We're aware.
It's so great, right?
It's something. But that doesn't explain what happened to him. Like, cause he faded out of the mirror first, of the reflection first, but he's not here.
And there are elements of this alternate world somewhere else in here that we have to help him with.
Let's keep exploring and figure it all
Yeah.
out.
All right. Well, we got the study done. Where to next? Guess I'll head this way. This room seems fine, right? Nothing crazy about this room that we're in right now. Over here in the waiting area.
I mean, it looks like a sitting room.
All right.
There are papers on this table. Is that a chandelier above the table, or are those
any
candles
of the
on
weird
the
star
table?
patterns you see are chandeliers hanging above.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, ooh, a star pattern on the table.
Just off the main sitting room seems to be a smaller, more intimate sitting room.
Nosy.
Are there any
Uh,
more mirror fragments in this front sitting room or anything similar?
Yeah,
You can
those-
make a perception check to see if you see any.
Okay.
You got this.
Are these bookshelves or paintings?
I think those
Uh,
are windows.
No, those are shelves.
Oh,
Um, hold on one second. I was just revealing the next room, since you should be able to see it. Yeah, with a 4, you don't notice anything unusual in this room.
okay.
Beyond the small, intimate sitting room, you find what appears to be a kitchen and a small dining area. This looks like it might be like staff dining.
Oh.
This-
The staff
this-
had
this
a
is-
piano in their dining room. That's pretty impressive. You weren't kidding about Eldrick being loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, this also just might be like a casual dining room. It's definitely not like a grand ballroom or grand dining hall where you would receive visitors.
Is this fireplace also like
Yes, just like the
smoldering?
other ones, it has the same level of coals in it.
I wanna look around the kitchen and see if there's anything going on in here.
I'm just going to do a quick inspection of the cabinet.
Thimblewhip's gonna just go and like walk on the piano keys.
So yeah, checking the cabinet in the small intimate sitting room, it seems to just hold a collection of like dishes and such.
Okay.
Searching through the dining kitchen area, you find that there are some pots on the stove. The stove itself is cold, but the pots are steaming a bit.
What? I'm gonna head over to kind of look back here and see. Head back into the little kitchenette area and get like kind of scour around.
I'm just gonna do this. You can see a little bit up into this next room, and you can see a little bit down this way. Moving over to the stove, you immediately catch the glint of another shard of mirror in the stove.
The stove is not. The stove does not look hot, right?
The stove is not hot, and as soon as you see that piece of mirror, a portly man with mutton chops flickers into existence next to you, and he seems to be looking around kind of forlornly at everything. He flickers in and out a few times and then disappears.
Oh,
Oh, Lily
Okay.
hop over the counter.
everybody ready for a trip into the
Yeah,
mirror
let's do
world?
this.
Do it.
I'm gonna grab the mirror shard in the stove.
You touch it, and just like in the study, the world seems to warp around you. Color, sound, and light all dim. And you find yourself back in the study. No.
All the way over
Yeah,
here.
I gotta move all your guys.
Whee!
You're over in the kitchen. You can arrange your guys however you want. And you see the same portly man with mutton chops standing next to the stove. It is cold. The pots on top look congealed. The food on all the tables here seems to kind of be rotting and decaying. And he's just staring at the oven with his hands, and he's like, he looks over at you. The fire went out. I can't remember how to start it.
Can't remember how to start a fire?
I'm gonna try to pull out some of my survival gear and try to spark a fire in the stove.
Okay, what exactly are you using?
I think. Hold on. I'm having to re-look over my inventory. Yeah,
I've got
tinderbox.
some. Yeah, I was about to say I've got some
Tinderbox.
matches.
Do you have Tinder?
No. Well, I could throw a torch in there, and that could serve as tinder.
So you're gonna light a torch and put the torch in the oven.
Is this like tinder right here or wood or whatever?
It is, but in this version of the world, it is rotted and falling apart and covered in mold.
Interesting.
So I'm curious what would happen if I actually threw the torch into the oven. Would it rot and decay? Because there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna toss the torch into the oven first.
All right, so you light a torch and throw the torch into the oven, and the chef kind of looks through. That's not right.
I wasn't actually lighting the torch yet. I was seeing like, if I dropped the torch in the oven, if it like broke down. Like, did it decay suddenly in this world? Okay. We gotta find. The piano's also, I'm presuming, rotted in this world.
Everything in this room, that as you are also well aware, that is now a sealed reflection room, much like the study was. But everything seems to be in a pretty bad state of decay and rot.
Let's see what I got. Inventory.
I don't think my rope would my rope would serve as good tinder either.
No, probably not.
Not sending my bow in there.
I got a book.
Don't you need that book?
No, I mean, I literally just have a regular book.
I mean, that could work.
Yeah. I'll just hand over my. It's just a little blank book.
All right.
I have magical matches that light any fire instantly.
Yeah, but you still need fuel for it.
Okay, that's true. Let's see.
I mean, you could search the room instead of just standing around.
Standing here like we have.
I swear, lead you by the nose. I swear to God.
But we're trying to figure out how to use. We're thinking about using our own stuff. We're not thinking about scouring the place. We're like, we should be able to figure this out with our own stuff.
Well, you know what? While I'm figuring that out, I'm gonna hop in here.
You can't go in there. As soon as you try, you hit a mirrored surface.
Oh.
We're stuck in the kitchen. So, wait, what about this space? This house, though, is mirrored right here?
Yes,
Like going
every
into the
exit
small
is a
study?
mirrored surface. The room is sealed.
Hey.
So,
Time.
what do the tables and chairs look like? Are they also all rotted?
Everything looks to be in a pretty bad state of decay.
Even the rug?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything. I'll just start kind of wandering around the room looking to see if I could find anything that would serve as good tinder.
Why don't you make a perception check?
Can I actually roll well? Nat 20! Yes, I can.
Okay, so while wandering around and searching, as you walk past the slowly decaying piano, you notice a glint of the mirror shard in the piano.
Oh,
Gonna grab the mirror shard?
And as soon as you touch it, the world seems to fade back
Flicker.
into focus. And you are back in the regular world.
I get it now.
I was scared we were gonna like Inception.
I get it now. I'm gonna grab some of the tinder from beside the stove.
Yep, it seems fresh and ready to burn.
All right. And I'm presuming the mirror shard that was in the oven is still in the oven.
It is.
I'll pick up the mirror shard.
And as soon as you touch it, you all transition back to the mirror world. Oop, that is not the mirror world.
No, that's Granny Excellence Farm.
There we go.
Went back
Mirror
to my
world.
home. Hey, Mom. Bye, Mom.
You are dreaming.
And I will now, now that I'm here, gonna put the clean kindling in there and use my tinderbox to set it ablaze.
All right. The fire sparks and lights, spreads across the tinder, and the stove roars into life the way it's supposed to be, and as it does, warmth seems to spread through the room, and everything that is molding and decaying slowly seems to revitalize and come back to the way it's supposed to be. When the chef turns and looks at you and smiles, "Thank you, that's better." And then he fades, and you all transition back to the regular world.
All right.
Okay, well, we at least now understand the puzzle. Bring
Yeah.
something from the real world into the mirror world, and it fixes the problem. Just got to figure out what the person needs.
Should we run into another one of these, we should probably do a decent scour of whatever room we're in before we start messing with shards.
Definitely with you on that one. Hop back over the counter.
Do we have like all the pieces still? Do they fit together at all, or are they all just?
Did you take the pieces? Nobody said they were taking the pieces.
No, we did not. We just
Nope, we
left
didn't.
the dull. Okay, grab the one in the oven. Wait, does that
I will
Now
go
I'm
back to the
curious.
study and grab the other
Put
one.
this back into the mirror.
the one in the piano still there?
No.
Okay, so that was only in the reflection world. Okay, just making sure. Alright, down into here.
It seems
Presuming
to be,
this is the pantry.
It seems to be a pantry and storage area. There is a door. There are two doors, one on the left, one on the right.
I'm gonna go through this one on the right.
It enters into another storage room. And the one on the
Yeah,
other
anything-
side is a small pantry area, just to save time.
Anything of interest in the small storage space?
Why don't you investigate or perception?
Yeah,
Use the skills your
party.
character has.
She is not good at investigating. I don't know why I rolled that. But
You
no,
find nothing
I
of
did not.
interest.
Oh,
I'll take a
God,
look at
I'm
the
sorry.
at the smaller one, so I'll investigate it.
This is loaded with small words. Words come to me. They're like, it takes two hands to hold them. The little kegs that seem to be
Okay.
filled with liquid.
I
Okay.
doubt we're gonna need anything from here because usually, whatever we need is in the same room with the shard. But I'm gonna take one with me just in case.
Never
Now
hurts
we're
to
just gonna
take a
start
break.
hoarding random items to haul around the manor because we're like, we don't know.
As I am holding it with both hands and you're just sloshing in front of me as I move.
Didn't know you had that much thirst, Gusky.
Adventuring's a thirsty endeavor.
I'm marking
All
it. It's a
right.
big room. Give me a second.
Yeah, all good. Thankfully, we're not stopped by mirrors now.
Okay, so you enter what seems to be the grand dining hall.
Now this is fancy.
Sure is.
And nothing. But I'm gonna look around and see if anything seems out of place.
Ah, glass.
I can actually remember to use my skills like I'm supposed to.
It is a thing. I mean, so yeah, searching around the room, you quickly notice a glinting coming from the center of the dining table. And once again, there is a shard of glass, or mirror there.
Oh, goody. Well, we found the mirror.
I would like to investigate the books that are strewn about.
It's various leisure reading material.
Alright, so same as the study.
Slightly different, but
yeah,
yeah.
but
just-
these books are obviously more
okay.
for entertainment.
Okay, I in my head I took ledger and leisure as the same thing because I'm stupid.
I'll investigate the table. This one up here.
Make a check.
Yeah.
Are these just sheets? Just
They are sheets that you think may have at one point been covering furniture.
15.
Remember that this is a summer manor that they only come to certain times of the year. So they may have actually been in the process of like preparing the manor for habitation when things happened. Raylan, searching around the table, you find nothing of any real interest except for what appears to be a note card with a bunch of names on it.
I'll pick it up and look at it.
Right, I'm going to post all of the names in the player handouts. Because I know you won't remember them all unless I do. So, reading down the list, you find Lord Ashworth, Lady Ashworth, Baron Kellen, Sir Edric, Lady Mira, Captain Hollis, Widow Blackwood, Young Thomas, Miss Thorne, Miss Clara, and Master Vance.
Okay. All right.
I mean, just hearing Widow Blackwood.
Flipping the card
Miss
over, you find a list of rules.
Oh.
Oh.
Which I'm going to paste in the player's handout.
Oh, it's seating arrangements.
Oh, God. Lord and Lady Ashworth must sit at opposite ends or directly across from each other. They are estranged but keep appearances. Baron Kellen and Sir Edric cannot sit adjacent to each other. Old duel, bad blood. Lady Mira must sit beside Captain Hollis. Secret engagement.
no.
Widow Blackwood cannot sit near young Thomas. He reminds her of her late son. Miss Thorne and Miss Clara must not sit across from each other. Master Vance must sit near Lord Aldrich's empty chair, his mentor. Okay. Well, I think we have an idea of what we're going to be doing in the
I'll
mirror
hold on to the
world
note.
with these. Shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
And grab the mirror shard.
All right.
Well,
No?
no, you said you wanted to look at the glass.
Oh yeah, because that looks out of place. So
It
I
looks
did
like
want
somebody-
to check out the blue shards.
It looks like somebody dropped a glass on the floor and it shattered.
Okay, just making sure. I mean, it's out of place.
Now I touch the
All
mirror.
right.
Alright, you touch the glass shard and once again shift over. And I'm going to have to move your tokens because you're still in the kitchen. And you see standing at the head of the table a lady in what appears to be a butler uniform, looking at the table confusedly. And then she kind of looks at the group as you all appear. I can't remember where everyone's supposed to sit. And in each chair, you actually see like ghostly outlines of people, and there are little name tags in front of them, helpfully.
Oh. Oh. This is going to be fun. Okay.
So you just have to move the name tags around.
Yep. All right. So Master Vance must sit near Lord Aldrich. Aldrich is our host. So wait, there is an empty chair here. Yes?
Where?
I'm asking because it says that Master Vance must sit near Lord Aldrich's empty chair.
Yeah, well, Aldrich's not here, is he? He's in the study. There's still a name
Right,
tag
so-
on his chair.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right. So we have to put. So
Here, this is sort of the layout of the table. If you want to like use it to fill in where you seat people.
okay. So. Okay. So I'm.
Oh, his name is not
Either
supposed
one of these is head and foot. I'm
to-
presuming.
Well, head is not supposed to have his name there, but it is. So there you go.
Oops. Okay. So. Lord and Lady Ashworth must sit at opposite ends or directly across from each other.
Woohoo! We love puzzles. This is the one that just before we started, I went, I don't know if this is going to be too hard, but we're going to roll with it and see what happens.
Yay.
So that means that she's
Okay.
got to be in chair 9 or 10 because he's at the head of the table. And if
And
Aldrich
Vance
has
has to be in the
stay
other
at the
one.
foot, yeah.
I think Jess is like, what have I gotten myself into?
Okay, so 9 and
I
10
am
have
terrible
to
at these
be
puzzles, so it's all on y'all.
9 and 10 have to be Lady Ashworth and Master Vance.
Right.
Baron Kellen and Sir Edric cannot sit adjacent to each other. Old dual bad blood. All right, we need to make sure Lady Mira must sit beside Captain Hollis. Blackwood cannot sit near young Thomas. Miss Thorne and Miss Clara must not sit across from each other. Okay, so if we do 6 and 8 are Mira and Captain Hollis.
Oops.
We could do. This is my brain's now. My brain's not gonna work with this.
If this gets to a point where like you feel like you can't do it, we can kind of hand wave it.
No,
and
I
assume...
can do it. I have to
can do
actually
it.
copy paste and write it out in my own in the Discord on my own just to keep my brain working. So this will be.
I also have to write it out.
This is where a pen and paper would be amazing.
Yeah.
But and then this is, I'll say, is Master.
This is one of those puzzles that works better if you do have a tactile thing you can actually like play with to figure it out.
Oh, hold on. I can open an Excel document.
Oh God.
What? It'll be easier for me that way, because then I don't have like weird ass spacings.
I don't know if I should feel happy or sad that I created a puzzle you need Excel to figure out.
No, it's just for visual representation. It just helps me like visualize it better. 2, 3, 5. So this is where Lord Aldrich is. So this would be, I'm gonna say Lady Ashworth. I'm gonna go over here. This is Master Vance. Okay.
Hollis Mira.
All right. Now, I'd say this is Captain Hall. I'm just kind of doing this in a way to see if it works without anyone. All right. Oh, I went 1. I did not go 2. Okay, there's actually 12 seats, so I need to do that here. Okay, so that opens 2 seats there. She can't sit near Thomas, so let's put him here. Put her there.
You know, I should have made tokens for everybody and just put them on the map for you to rearrange.
That could have worked.
If I had had a little more time, like I said, I prepped this whole thing in like an hour.
Yeah, no, you're good.
You're good.
I was kind of wondering what would have happened if like,
Helen.
Raylan just handed the like butler the note.
Miss Thorne.
He just does it for us.
Alright, so that is that. They can't sit across from each other, so this is Sir Edric. No, wait, no. That is not gonna work.
Good thing you guys got Kiro.
Black.
I love puzzles like this. I like these. These are fun to me.
Well,
Alright,
like I said, Raylan was
so-
literally just gonna hand the like seating arrangements to the butler. Like, here you go.
should try.
I don't know, she's just gonna watch Kiro like suss it out.
Alright.
Because
So in universe, what I picture is Juniper running around the table frantically with name tags, going, "This one here and that one there, and this one goes over here and that one over there."
Pretty much, she is doing full on like that is her right now. She's like, okay, if I put them here and I do this one, no, that doesn't work. Okay, on to the next one. If I do this, all right.
Just going to
I
tug
just
on the
love doing
butler's
these kind of
sleeve.
puzzles. I apologize. So if I do, So she just cannot sit near him, which means he can be in the same row as her without being next to her. So if I do that, not technically near her because there's two people between them. And then if I do
Jess, are you having trouble with above?
And they must
Jess?
must not sit across from each other. Okay.
Did we lose Jess?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
And they just can't sit
I can hear you now.
adjacent
Yeah,
to
I was
each
just wondering if you were having trouble with above because you keep reconnecting.
Baron
Oh.
Kellen.
Is that?
So
I
what?
don't know.
So they can't. So Baron Kellen and Sir Edric can't sit adjacent to each other, but that does mean they can sit across from each other, right?
I mean, is adjacent referring to diagonal? Or
I'm
Adjacent
presuming what
adjacent is
literally
either
you
next
cannot
to
have them
or
at the same-
across.
okay. Oh,
Adjacent
okay.
is next to or across. Okay. So
I have them diagonal, but let
Diagonal,
me.
diagonal's
Edric.
okay.
and then Miss
I don't
Thorne
know
and Miss
why I
Clara.
confused.
And when it says across, it means directly across from each
Yes,
other,
it means
right?
directly across.
Okay, I've got it set up.
All right. You want to show me your solution?
All right. So, with Lord Ashworth at the head,
Don't rattle it off to me. Write it into the thing I gave you so I can see it, because otherwise I'm
Sure
not
thing.
gonna remember.
Seat 1 is this one. Seat 2 is you.
Compare it against my answer key.
Miss Thorne. Baron Helen. This one is Sir Edric. Then that is Lady Mira. Because near is basically just can't be adjacent to, I'm presuming. And so that, I believe, is the setup.
Let me see. No, it's not exactly what I've got, but it looks like you figured it out in a way that works. The only one you don't have right is, well, I mean, there's a couple different from my answer key, but Lady Ashworth must sit at opposite ends or directly across from Lord Ashworth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yep, you got her in seat 10. That actually does work, doesn't it? Yep, alright.
Because she's on the opposite end of the table.
Yep, you got
Just
it. You're right. You know what? I'm gonna say you got it.
yes!
Good job.
I love this puzzle.
It's not exactly like mine, but it's close enough. And I don't
I
want
will
to sit here.
take it.
I don't want to sit here for an hour trying to figure it out. All right,
I will take my wins where I can.
So you rearrange the name tags into the order you have specified here, and the butler suddenly looks very relieved and nods as she fades, and you all return to the regular world.
Very nice.
We shall grab the last mirror shard.
Well, what we think might be the last mirror shard. There could be more.
Yeah, we have a couple more rooms to go.
Yeah, that's true.
There's another big room and another little small room over here. So
I set the keg on the table.
it was fun.
Come back.
Junie's just
It
like
was
all,
impressive seeing you work.
Junie's just kind of like all happy. She's a little out of breath from running around like that, but she's just like, that was fun. I could do that. I could do that again sometime. That would be great. Time to explore the. I'm presuming there's a door here, so.
Yes, there is. There is a door, and it opens into a very small washroom.
All right. No need to explore the bathroom. At least as far as I'm aware. Which means... So he had a cook, a butler. Wasn't there a maid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
so we got one more person to hunt down. Seems it's kind of weird that they have a mirror for each of them, but
Well, there's been a shard in each of the rooms. There hasn't been a mirror.
yeah. Well, a shard, yes. Still even curiouser
So
is
pushing through this next door, you find what appears to be the master bedroom. It seems to have been equally ransacked as the office was before. It is opulent. It is fancy. It is large enough that it takes me a minute to reveal. And against the east wall is a large standing mirror with a big broken chunk missing.
Mm-hmm.
huh?
And there is
Magic
a-
mirror?
There is another door that leads south from this room.
I want to look at the documents that are here, all thrown about. Just
It is various correspondence. There's a few letters here from Calliope, as well as other letters and various writings.
well, he was at least getting your letters, Cal.
That's good.
There is a half-penned response to one of your letters.
I'll investigate the mirror.
Nobody cares. Good. All right. The mirror. It is a large,
Fun.
ornate standing mirror. That's it. It appears to have been broken at some point. There's large pieces missing.
How many large pieces?
I mean, it's broken, so it looks like just one huge one.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the half-written response over to Cal, minding not to read it because privacy.
I just read it out loud, anyways.
So it is only a half-finished letter, but it seems to start off with Aldrich basically bragging about a wonderful shopping trip he had. They passed a caravan on their way out here to the manor, and he managed to purchase a very lovely mirror.
Oh.
I think he bought a spooky mirror, so
It seems
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, a mirror that, when broken, fractures reality.
Yeah.
Who hasn't had a reality fracturing mirror at one point?
Just everybody, as far as I'm aware. At least most people in Crete still haven't experienced that. All right, push open the door. Just
All right. This leads into what appears to be the master washroom. You know, I'm just going to do little side rooms because I know you're going to open them anyway.
thank you.
This room is much more opulent than the other little washroom you found. Complete with a large brass tub.
Ooh.
Dang. Your cousin really liked to show off.
It seems like he did.
yeah, look where that got
Or
him.
splurge, I should say, considering I don't think he probably brought guests to this bathroom, but still.
Yeah. Neat.
I'm gonna look around the bathroom and see if there's anything of note. 23.
Searching around the bathroom, you find several plush towels and some expensive-looking soaps, but otherwise nothing of interest.
Me, who's just like used to bathing in the freaking river and shit. Like, damn.
I'll push open the last door.
And the last door opens into what appears to be a room for washing laundry. There's a large wash basin in the center of the room, and a pile of dirty clothes and a pile of clean clothes.
I look inside the basin to see if there might be a glass shard in there.
Peering into the murky water, you don't immediately see anything.
It's murky water?
Yeah, it's dirty wash water.
Yeah. Yeah, but how long's that water? Now my question, my curiosity is like, how long's that water been sitting there dirty?
Well, it's cold if you touch it.
Probably a month.
There are
Alright,
also
so
some.
could be several hours.
There are some drains in the floor that you notice as well.
I'm gonna.
And all these
I'm gonna-
shelves
I'm
around
serious.
the room hold various
I was gonna say-
linens.
I'm gonna try to dump out some of that murky ass water down the drain.
I will try and assist.
Just like,
Make a strength check for me.
oh goody! One of the things I'm horrible at. Need help, so I have advantage, right?
Sure.
Advantage I need right now. I did not roll well.
So Juniper,
Oh,
Juniper grabs the edge of the giant wash basin and struggles to lift it, and then it slips from your hands, drops back down, and splashes you with water. And as it does, it briefly reveals the shard at the bottom, which flickers, and suddenly you are all transported once more into the mirror realm. And Juniper is
Ew.
now soaking with dirty wash water. And of
can't
course, I have to
win.
move your tokens because you're still over in the freaking ballroom. God damn it.
I cannot win. I have been soaked with mud in the face.
There.
No, I'm done.
And here you find the maid standing, staring at the wash basin. And she's frantically scrubbing her hands over it. Won't come clean. Won't come clean. Where is it?
What is it you're looking for?
She bends down, kneels at the wash basin, and she's kind of splashing around in the water here. The water here looks black and fetid and stinks. And the clothes look moldering and covered in like maggots, and it's nasty. And she's
Okay, looking for another way out of here immediately.
she's splashing through the water. I can't find it. Where did it go? I have to find it.
Miss, what are you looking for?
My little one.
What?
Your little one?
She just kind of nods and keeps searching.
I'm gonna look around the room to see if I can find the shard that will take us out of the this nightmare.
Yeah, I'm quickly like looking through
Dirty
the clothes
20.
and everything as well.
With the dirty 20, you find the shard on a shelf beneath some blankets.
Going back.
All right, you touch the shard,
Grabbing.
and you're back in the real world.
Okay.
Little one.
I'm gonna scour this room, kind of looking through the dirty clothes and the clean clothes to see.
All right, make an investigation.
Also do an investigation.
10.
Let's see. Juniper, you don't find anything searching around, but Raylan, as you are searching around, you see just barely in one of the drains, it looks like a chain, like a very fine necklace chain wrapped around the drain. And when you grab it and carefully pull it up, it's a locket.
I think I found it. We should get this back to her like right away.
Yeah. Well, I'm already soaked anyway. Reach into the dirty laundry water.
Yep. Touching the shard within, you switch back into the mirror world. And you see her still on her knees at the filthy, disgusting wash basin, searching around.
I'll tap her on. I'll tug on her sleeve.
Her sleeve is in the water.
Oh, well, I'll tap her on the shoulder then.
She looks at you.
Is this what you're looking for? I'll hold up the necklace.
She stops, and she reaches out, grabs it, and clutches it to her chest and starts to cry, "My little one!" And she starts to fade, and you are all back in the real world.
Grab we can presume to be the last shard of glass. It's like, I want to get. All right,
I do a
you
few
guys take
hand
this to the
gestures.
mirror. I'm gonna go use some of those fine towels to at least try to dry off my fur.
Yep, they are very
She's-
nice plush towels.
Yep, she's gonna go grab one of those nice towels and start cleaning, trying to dry herself off and get rid of as much grime as she can, without using any of the expensive soaps because she ain't paying for that if these guys reappear out of nowhere.
So Juniper, that looks like a puffed up, pissed off cat right now.
Yup. Ever seen a very angry bobcat? Yes, that is Juniper.
I do like a little symbol hand gesture and snap my fingers and use prestidigitation on Junie.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Will just busy herself trying to fit the pieces back in the mirror.
Same. With the piece from the study.
All right. Yeah. As you place each piece of mirror against the broken, larger whole mirror, it's almost seems to like magnetically click into place, and the seam of the break erases. And you manage to do one after the other, click, 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 until they are all back in place. Why did the fucking heart suddenly get so loud? What the hell?
Yeah, I'd wondered that.
That was weird. Each one slots into place one by one until the mirror is once again whole. The surface seems to shimmer and shine for a moment, and then you hear this really loud crack, crack, and a spider web of cracks begins to form in the surface of the glass, and you see this tall figure, shrouded, seems to be walking from somewhere in the glass toward the surface.
Oh.
Well, took a
Jump back, bow drawn.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
Get the fuck
casting
back.
mage armor.
And as it gets
All of us are just like,
as it gets
Instincts
closer, the
going,
glass continues to crack and split as if it's about to shatter until you can't. It becomes so riddled with cracks you can't quite make out what the figure is, until suddenly a hand, purplish, seemingly made of glass and reflected surfaces, bursts through, and a creature hauls itself out of the glass.
Yeah. Thimblewhip goes back into her acorn.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
roll initiative, mother. Not the worst I have rolled.
So, I barely beat you.
Yep.
And our little Haragon is, as usual, first in line. At least out of our group.
So the creature, moving kind of like jerky and unnaturally, pulls itself fully from the mirror and looks around at the group. Light glints off every jagged, broken surface of its weird body, but its eyes, two little pinpricks of light, glow bright as it looks at you, and it kind of makes this screeching sound like nails on a chalkboard. And it takes a step forward and slashes at Raylan with claws of broken glass.
Mm.
And it's going to
Did I
hit.
get mage armor off?
What's that?
Did I get the mage armor spell off? Before, like, it broke the...
Well, we were prepping as it was coming, as the glass was shattering. They said they were casting mage armor.
Okay, yep, sure.
All right, 16 AC.
16. You still hit.
All right.
He does 12 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, well, that
It
probably
then
would drop
turns
it.
and lifts and points a finger at Calliope, and a shard of glass fires from his fingertip like a dart.
Okay.
It rolled a natural 1, so it thunks into the door behind you.
Oh.
Raylan.
All right. Bonus action. I am going to activate the Blade Song. And do. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I have more spells now. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Do. Make sure I'm doing this right here. Roll 3 fiery rays. First one is a 13.
All right, why don't you do all 3 so we know?
Okay. 15. 14. 13, 15, 14.
All 3 of them miss. Not only do they miss, but as they hit its glass reflective body, they bounce off.
Well, had a kind of afraid of that.
2
That's
of them
okay.
burn into the walls. 1 of them hits Dusky. Roll damage for that one.
Sorry.
That makes sense. It's a mirror.
7.
Dusky, you took 7 damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
June.
Gonna step over here. Bonus action, ensnaring strike. And then I'm gonna try and hit it with my bow and arrow. That is a miss.
That
That
is
is
a
a
miss.
14.
Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Calliope.
Okay. I will use Bardic Inspiration on who's near me.
Junie. Oh,
For
and there's
you?
also Dusky right there.
And Dusky's right there too. Well, who is Raylan closest to it?
Yeah, Raylan's the one adjacent to it.
Okay.
Her
Raylan
token's
can
the one
have
that's just ears.
Yes. Raylan can have the Bardic Inspiration then. And seeing the Scorching Ray, I guess, reflect off of it, I will cast Vicious Mockery, and I will say, though you're made of mirror, you're not very nice to look at, and it needs to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
Where is that? Sorry. Let's see. Oh my gosh, where do I see that at?
On your sheet, it should, if you're under spells, it should have hit/DC.
Oh, 13.
13. All right. Success.
Okay, then. Okay, it succeeds. That's it, I think.
Nothing happens.
No.
All right.
No, it would take damage and have disadvantage if it failed.
Anything else on your turn?
I will. just move over here a little bit. That's it.
Dusky.
Like our new companion, I will give Bardic to Junie. And I will.
That's not what I wanted.
I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
Oh, I love that. It has a little thing that you can put in for. There's actually the little status for Bardic Inspiration, the musical note.
Yes. That is a hit.
Okay.
Okay, well, we know the AC.
7 damage.
And I am going to back away behind Junie. Get him, Junie.
June just looked over her shoulder like, what the fuck?
You got this. I believe in you.
Right, so
Sure.
your Eldritch Splash hits it, and you hear the sound of cracking, splintering glass. Little glass dust kind of falls off of it. And then it kind of looks over at you, and its eyes glint and flash, and it screeches again. And this time, its reflection seems to, like light seems to reflect off of it and form into another figure.
Oh.
Which then moves toward Dusky. Hang on.
Oh, that's illegal.
Where's my ruler? Yeah, well, it can get... Yep, alright, it can. It gets to right there.
Ah!
And
Junie, do it. Kill it.
broken glass claws come for you. 2 of them. It's a miss. And a hit. And the hit does 9 damage.
Okay.
Then the primary one is going to double claw at Raylan.
Oh.
That's a miss.
God damn it.
That is also a miss.
Wait.
Oh yeah, because Raylan's AC is like, what, 20 now?
Yeah.
Raylan.
All right. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. And I'm going to swing with the Shadow Blade. Which is just a saber attack. Yay, 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Nice. And then spells. Ba, 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 ba. Nine points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And yeah, 9 points of psychic damage. And that's my action.
Juniper.
Seeing, oh, right, I am technically concentrating. Need to just keep that. With this creepy little shit, getting on to Dusky, Judy's going to turn towards it, and there's this dark energy that's going to swirl through her, coming down from her thorns, and she's going to try to hit it with inflict wounds.
Nice.
14. I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
14 is a hit on this one.
It is a hit on this one. Oh,
Yes.
I don't need to use the bardic. So it's going to take 3d10 necrotic damage. That is 14. Hands up! And she just sinks her claws in and just funnels that energy into the shard.
Yep. So yeah, you hit
It's
this one.
Just rolling it again. Ignore
You
that.
hear once again the splintering, cracking glass. This one seems a little less substantial.
And then, can I take am I able to take a 5-foot step without, drawing aggro?
Yeah,
Because I know that's Pathfinder.
Hang on. Sorry, did you attack a second time? Is that what happened?
No. I wanted to make sure I didn't try to use it again, so I made sure to actually click the use button, so it just fucked up and rolled the dice again.
Okay.
So disregard the second set.
Yeah, no. If you step away, it is moving out of the threatened space, and it will get an attack.
Okay, so yeah.
Is that it?
I'm actually gonna break my concentration on Ensnaring Strike to use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike. So now, while I maintain concentration, my movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
I don't know what. It's rolling for the extra damage that'll happen later, but I do not have an attack. But I will now move. I'm gonna move a bit into the middle. I can't. I'm sorry, Dusky. I'm not a melee fighter. You got this, though. And yeah, that'll be my turn right there.
Calliope.
To maintain concentration on this.
Has anybody just hit this thing yet? We've had fire.
I hit it.
Raylan hit it with a shadow sword.
Shadow sword.
A shadow sword. We've corrupted it with necrotic energy. It worked.
Okay, I will. Who doesn't have Bardic yet? Dusky, do you need one?
I do not have one at the moment, so I'll take one if you're giving them out.
You may have one.
Thank you.
And let's cast. Let's try Hideous Laughter. And it needs to succeed on a 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Which one are you targeting?
The second one, I guess. The orange one.
The orange one. All right. That is a failure.
Okay. So it falls prone. It's incapacitated and unable to stand up. And it takes damage at the end of each of its turns.
And
it can also make another wisdom saving throw at the end.
And this forces it to laugh, correct?
Correct. It forces it to laugh at everything it thinks is hilariously funny.
So it begins to laugh, and the sound it makes is a horrid, shrieking glass on chalkboard sound.
Oh.
Sorry.
Judy's ears are just flattened. She's just like, God, kill it, please.
That's not what I meant to happen.
It's fine. You're fine. Just kill it, please.
Tough crowd. And I think that's it.
Okay.
I'll say I love these monsters. They're really cool.
They are cool.
I am going to... Do I want to do?
Well, you can move out of melee range of it, considering it's incapacitated.
Yeah, it's prone and incapacitated.
So no attacks of opportunity if you move away from the thing sitting at your feet.
The screaming thing.
Not screaming, it's laughing. It's finding it hilarious. It just sounds like glass grinding against a chalkboard.
So warm and happy.
Yes, the best form of laughter right there.
I will return the favor and give Cal a bardic,
Yay.
and then I will Eldritch Blast the orange one.
Alrighty. Nope.
I don't think that hits. That is my turn.
All right. The primary creature once again lifts its arm and points at Calliope.
Okay.
And once again, the light shimmers and another reflection appears.
Hey, we gotta kill the big one. This is getting a little out of hand.
Yeah, and it can indeed reach you. So it is going to sort of stumble across the room and lash out at you with its claws. That is a miss. That one is a hit. And that's going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, is the one you have under the lab, does it have to make a save to get out of that? I forget.
I think it. Let me pull it back up. It says. I think it can try at the end of each of its turn. At the end of each of its turn, it takes damage and can make another Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so it's stuck there until the end of its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the primary one is once again going to try and kill Raylan.
That's the things
It
do.
wants rabbit stew.
That is a miss.
I'll do.
That is a hit.
I am going to
8
reaction cast shield.
God damn it. Alright, that's a miss then. And then saving throw for the one. So 13 it needs, right?
Yes. For the hideous laughter.
That is a success. So it stops its shrieking laughter.
Well, that's
But
kind
I
of good.
believe it still
What
takes
damage
the
did it take, though?
damage.
It took damage, right?
It says that it takes damage, and it doesn't
So-
say what the damage
So
is.
it gets to get another save if it takes damage.
Which it's supposed to take at the end of its turn.
Wait, does
Yeah.
the spell cause more damage, or it only gets
Oh.
to make a
Oh.
save if it took damage?
Yes.
The latter. Correct.
The
I
latter.
read it wrong.
Okay, so it
Okay.
remains under the spell until it takes damage and gets another save.
It says end of each of its turn, each time it takes damage, both of those, it can make another Wisdom saving throw. So,
Okay, so both.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it can make one at the end of its turn, or if it takes damage.
correct.
Okay, so it made one at the end of its turn, which it succeeded, so the spell
Mhm.
ends. Okay,
Yes.
and that makes it Raylan's turn.
I am going to cast Booming Blade and attack with the Psychic, with the Shadow Blade again. 18 again.
That is it.
Do.
Excuse me.
6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And because of Booming Blade, if it moves 5 feet or more before it takes another die 8 damage, and I'm going to just use my bonus action to rabbit hop next to Dusky.
Okay. Does that provoke an attack?
It does not.
It does not. Juniper.
All right. I'm gonna use my Zephyr Strike attack which gives me advantage on this attack roll to try and shoot this the main one that's up there. All right. Roll with advantage. That is a 25. It's going to take 1d8 plus 4 piercing, an extra d8 of force. I'm about to add a lot of dice in this. I think it's only 1d4s. I am then going to use my favored foe, which makes it take another 1d4, just extra, it does not specify. And I'm also going to use Dreadful Strikes to give another 1d4 psychic. For a total of 11 points of damage.
All right.
Nice.
I told you I was rolling a lot of dice here.
Too bad it didn't do you a lot of good.
No, unfortunately it didn't, but I can roll 3 of the. I get to continue rolling 3 of those dice every turn. The only one I don't get is Zephyr.
Anything else?
Going to move back here, so hopefully this thing, when it gets up next turn, does not get to reach me, because I'm gonna probably be dealing with the next spawn reflection.
Calliope.
Okay. I will just pull out my dagger, I guess, for the one right in front of me. And just, I don't know if it has any cracks or anything in it. I'll try to just shove the dagger.
It looks like an amalgam of broken glass stuck together in a humanoid form.
Okay, perfect. I'll try to aim for like one of the cracks in it. Let's see.
I'd do that.
Oh, sad. And, well,
Don't you have an inspiration? I don't know if it'll help, but you do have one.
Oh, I do have one. How do I... do I just type it out to roll it?
That's a D4, right?
Oh, yeah, just D4.
So... And even if you get a 4, it won't help you, so I wouldn't bother.
Okay, let's not.
No,
Bardic
Bardic's
Inspiration
a
a D4?
D6.
Bardic's
is
a
it?
D6 at first level.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Bard.
It's a D6.
Oh, well, then it might help you if you roll high enough.
We pray to the RN Jesus.
Okay. No.
Nope, not with a 2. Anything
Well,
else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Dusky.
I will move up this way. And I will do I'm gonna do shatter on it.
Okay.
It's got to make a DC 13 con save.
You're using Shatter on the main one?
Yeah.
That's a natural 1.
Yeah, so it takes 9 damage.
Okay. It takes... So your Shatter spell hits it, and it clutches its head as it seems to take way more damage than you thought it did.
Nice.
It's very effective.
I just shout out, if you have thunder, if you do have anything that does thunder, use it.
Anything else?
That's it.
Right. It seems pissed. Once again, it shimmers and another reflection appears.
Oh, no.
The reflection goes for Raylan. The first reflection it made stands up. I believe that uses... Does that use all of its movement to stand up?
Half, I believe, is standing up from prone.
Half?
Yep, it's half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That means it really can't reach anybody, so... Well, it'll dash and head for Juniper. And that's all it'll do.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I mean, I did rot it from the inside. I can't blame it for trying to kill me.
Alright, let's see. The main one is going to point at Dusky and fire off 2 shards of glass in your direction.
Oh, shit, I'm in the line of fire.
That's a miss. 1 hit for 7 damage.
Okay.
Raylan is going to get 2 claw attacks. It's a miss and a miss.
Wait,
And Calliope is going to get 2 claw attacks. Miss
wait, how did you go to 0?
and big hit for 9 damage on Calliope.
Did someone say they're at 0?
No, I just
Oh.
Dusky's thing on my screen went to 0 out of nowhere, and I was like, that's not right.
It happens.
You didn't take 15 points of damage.
And that is it for the enemies. Raylan.
All right, well, I got a new one right in front of me, so doing the same thing. Gonna cast Booming Blade and swing at it with the Shadow Blade.
That is a hit.
Well, yeah, one of these 18s. All right. So, do Shadow Blade. 7 points of psychic damage. And once again, how many times can I do this? I can only do it like a couple times. Yeah, I already. Where is my bouncy thing? There it is, Rabbit Hop. And I will use my last Rabbit Hop to Rabbit Hop back here. As it gets hit with another Booming Blade. As this one gets hit with the Booming Blade. To see if it follows me.
The one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Schneeber.
Why is it moving
Why
me
didn't
back?
it move you?
Yeah.
I was about to say. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna shoot the main mirror creature.
There you go.
That's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, 1d8, 1d4 normal, 1d4. I'm gonna remove the extra 1d4 because that's a psychic damage, and I have to roll that separate, just for damage type. So that, and then there's an extra 4 in there because of my Dex mod. So 16 points of damage to the main one. 4 of which is psychic.
Sorry, one more time. How much was it?
16.
16. Gotcha.
I'm able to actually dish out the DPS when the dice don't decide to say, hey, here's a couple of 1s and a 2.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna just end up eating these claw attacks.
All right. Calliope.
Okay. How do I see your guys' hit points?
They should be visible to everyone on the map.
Are you zoomed in? You might be zoomed way out.
Oh.
If you can, there are zoom buttons on the upper right.
Oh, I
of the
see.
corner.
Oh, I could zoom way in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get right down in there.
Nope.
Makes life a little easier.
Yeah, that's better. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to try to cast Shatter. I want to try to do it in a point where I can at least hit the 2. It's a 10-foot radius, but I don't want to hit Dusky.
Size. You said it's 10 foot?
Oh, you got a Kiro. I was gonna do it. There is an
I got it.
AOE.
It's a circle.
Yeah. There's an AOE function in the map you can make.
Can I get the mirror in it as well?
You want the main mirror in it as well?
If possible. If not, then just the 2.
I mean, that right here.
Yep, I would say that gets all 3.
Okay. Sorry.
That's good thinking.
We'll do that. Oh. Oh, that rolled my damage. Sorry. It
That's
has
fine.
to.
DC
Oh
13?
yeah, just like
Yep, it says DC 13 right there.
yeah.
Alright, so all three of them need to make it. The main one succeeds. The second one succeeds. And the mirror... Alright, so you see the mirror kind of rattle and like a tiny, tiny sliver kind of falls off of it. It seems like it took some damage from it. And when it does, every creature in the room snaps its head around to look at you.
Okay. Okay. And then.
Don't they still take half damage?
Oh
if
yeah,
they
it says.
save?
I just read that. It says on a failed save they take half.
Yeah.
Right, so half of 12 would be 6.
Good catch.
Yeah. Almost every leveled spell that has a save feature will mark half damage usually, if they succeed. The only reason Vicious Mockery doesn't is because it's a cantrip. So.
Yeah.
Glad you guys keep track of this stuff, because I have enough enemy stuff to keep track of.
Yep, that's what I'm here for.
It helps, it really does. Anything else?
And I think that's it right now.
Dusky.
Okay. I will. I will do a thunder wave this time.
Oh. Am I in the range of that?
No, I'll move up before I actually do it. I'll move right here to get them both. And it is a 15-foot cube, DC 13 con save.
A 15-foot cube centered on yourself?
Yes.
Alright, so... Yeah, it gets the 2. I kind of assumed.
Yeah.
So the primary one succeeded, the other one did not.
Okay, so was that 5 and 9?
Alright, so... Alright.
Oh, it's that would also be thunder damage, so they'd probably take
Alright.
9 and 18.
Hold on. So,
I mean, they would have taken the full 12 from the last turn.
hold on. Give me a second.
You're good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so... It's another 6 off both of them for the last turn. There we go. Okay. Alright. We figured it out.
Yeah.
We're mathing. There we go. Anything else, Dusky?
That's it.
Alright, let's see. Juniper, make an attack of opportunity.
Sure. I will stab at it with my dagger. Oh, hold on. I actually have to. There we go. Bah. That is not gonna happen.
That's a miss. So the one in front of you races across the room.
Oh no.
Dusky, you can make attacks of opportunity against both of the ones adjacent to you.
Okay.
And then they're also going to take the booming blade damage as they move.
That will be a 12 and a 4.
Oh, so those are both
I doubt
misses.
it. Yep.
And what is the booming blade damage for moving?
It is a die.
8 thunder.
Yep. So
4.
if they're weak against it, I guess it'd be 4.
All right, so one of them shatters and sort of collapses into a pile of broken glass that slowly starts to fade away. The other does not. And it also dashes across the room. Not actually dashes, just moves because it's within its movement. And Calliope is now going to suffer a storm of 6 claw attacks.
Oh boy.
It was nice knowing you guys.
First session, already dead.
First session, last session.
First session, last session for Cal.
Only 2 of them hit,
Oh,
for a total of 15 damage.
oh yeah.
Mm.
Don't worry, I'll get you back up.
We got ways.
Raylan.
Well, she went down, but they're all clustered together, which is really nice. So I'm going to cast Snillick Snowball Swarm, which is a 5-foot sphere, 5-foot radius sphere, right in center, like targeting, like basically centering it right there on top of the middle one. So it should hit all 3 of them. I need a DC 14. Let me make sure that's right. Let me cast that shiz. I believe it's DC 14.
Dex.
Yep.
Okay. All 3 succeeded. Also,
All right.
Calliope, who is downed and dying, cannot make a dex save, and will take the 11 damage and be forced to make a death save.
Oh well, damn.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was looking it over, and I'm like, is this an each creature spell? It's.
Oh damn. Hold on. I didn't even think about that.
Uh,
I need to change the size of that. That is way too big.
That is enormous.
That's because it's 20 feet.
if you target it like that,
Yeah, I'll target it like that.
does that hit the 3?
Yeah, that's
I,
that's just
I shouldn't allow it because you didn't specify beforehand. But I
Yeah.
will. I'll be nice.
yeah.
We appreciate it.
Let me make
Or
sure.
Calliope.
I'm seeing if they get.
Alright, they all succeeded, so I'm assuming it's like a half damage thing.
It is half damage,
Yep.
so yeah, it'll be.
And that's cold damage,
6.
so it's just regular.
Yep, and.
Alright, so.
And that I will.
I want to look this one.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oops, I didn't update.
Mhm.
Yep. I will take my full move and go behind the mirror.
Okay. Alright. That's the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Juniper.
Move up a little bit. And I'm going to just shoot that guy because I don't want to get close, and I'm not shooting the mirror because I am not drawing that much aggro. I have learned the thing. Don't touch the mirror.
You're welcome.
Nope.
Fuck. I can use a bardic inspiration. I used the bardic inspiration that came from Dusky's. Oh, I could technically if I roll a 6.
Go for it.
That's a 3. Nope, it's a miss.
Not gonna do it. Anything else?
Take another step back. Yeah,
Calliope,
no,
death
not going in
save.
there.
Okay. Just roll d20, yeah? Oh, I can roll right here. Oh, it was almost a 1. All right.
Where did you roll?
A 15. Did it not show? Why didn't
It
it
should
show?
not show.
No, I don't see it.
Okay. I don't know why. I can take a picture.
No,
Oh,
I believe you. I'm not gonna.
yeah, it was a 15.
You might want to try refreshing above, maybe.
Okay.
That's what we're all doing because it's like anytime above starts acting up, it's best to just refresh your screen and.
Yeah, it's. But I'll take your word for it. So that's. And
One
suddenly you're at full
success.
health. Why are you suddenly at full health? Oh, there we go. That was weird. All right, so it was. Regardless, it was a success. So.
Correct.
That's good. Dusky.
Okay. I will. Do I want to do fucking shatter on the mirror?
You will draw aggro.
Yeah, but getting them away from Calliope could give you a chance to heal her.
This is true. I do have the ability to move that, get all the way over there, even if I have to run all the way around to avoid avoid things because feline agility. Gotta go fast.
I am going to do. I don't know if I want to use a spell or just do a cantrip on it. I'm going to do a sorcerer's burst on the mirror.
Cool.
Okay.
I no longer have bardic inspiration.
Yep, that'll hit it. All right. So your spell hits the mirror, and it seems to. What is it? Acid damage. You see little tiny corners of some of the glass kind of melt a little bit, and once again, every creature there snaps its head around to look at you.
And I am going to move as far back to the back of the room as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my turn.
Interesting. Okay. So the primary one is going to step into the one next to it, and it seems to absorb it. And its form becomes more rigid and solid.
Oh no.
Shield. Dude. Yep.
It will then dash and scramble across the room and make it to about here.
Oh, shit.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as it runs by me?
Sure.
Yay! I get to stab at it. That is a miss.
That is a
I
miss.
am not skilled with melee weapons.
And it leaps up on this bedside table, and it's kind of like crouching, all predatory, looming over Dusky. And the other one is also going to dash and run past. You can make another opportunity attack.
13?
Nope.
Damn, now I really wish I had that bardic inspiration.
But that is all they can do because you moved so far away. So Raylan.
All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thank God my movement's 40 now.
Oh, I can get there even without feline agility.
So
Fuck
I'm gonna
yeah.
do this, and I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at the mirror.
Oh,
Oh, are we about to play?
We're playing the chitin game now, huh?
We're gonna play a very fun game of aggro hot potato.
20?
Yeah, that'll hit it.
This will be thunder damage.
Right,
I know
'cause
it's
you
gonna
get
say
to
poison
choose it.
damage. Yeah, but this is thunder damage. 17 points.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
That
your
mirror
attack
is,
slams into the mirror. The mirror wobbles and shakes, and large chunks of it fall out. Both creatures snap their heads around to look at you and screech.
I can see where this game is going now.
Anything else?
Is there anything else I can do? Let's see. Do I have any bonus action? Nope, that's it.
Juniper.
That runs across and gonna use my cure wounds,
Yay.
giving you 6 hit points back. How did
Wonderful.
my character just move all the way back over there? That was weird.
Got one more first level spell.
And then Junior's gonna be like, "You're on your feet. That's about all I can do right now."
Thanks.
And then she's gonna turn her attention back towards the glass creatures that are staring daggers down at
All right.
at
Calliope,
poor-
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to...
We just stand in opposite corners of the room and hit the mirror.
I'm going to run over to the mirror and should be fine. Right there, I guess. And I'm going to hit it with. I should have done this before. I can do
Why
my
are you back at full health?
my 2 weapon. It should say 6.
It says 30 on mine.
Oh,
Hold on. You did the same thing with me, and I'm just on my screen. I'm just wondering if I just I
Unfortunately,
refreshed and
I can't refresh because I'm
put the
recording.
bar to 0.
why am I dead again?
Oh no!
False life.
No,
Get
that's
up
what
and
happens
run
when you
into-
push yourself too hard to get up off
Yeah.
the ground and run over to a mirror. When you are that low on hit points and you're trying to draw aggro.
The heck? I don't. Oops. Hang on. Let me refresh it.
There we go.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
All right.
So I'll hit it.
Al,
with
are you
my-
sure about this idea?
You know I'm not, but we need to end them, right? Do they go after me?
if you hit the mirror, they probably will, from what you've seen.
Well, we're gonna try it again. Thanks for bringing me
Alright.
back to life. a
Oh
minute.
god. For a whopping 5 seconds.
Okay, I will use my hand axe first,
Yeah, okay.
please.
So it's
And
double
that's-
damage dice.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there we go. 2 whole points. And then I do have 2 weapon fighting, which I forgot. last time, but-
You should roll 1 more d6.
Yep, roll the hand axe damage twice because you got a critical.
Oh, 1. And so it gave me 2.
Yeah. So you have another d6 in there.
Yeah. You rolled a nat 20 on your hand axe attack. And it's
But I think it already doubled it because I rolled a
It
1.
did.
No, it rolled 1d6 plus 1.
Oh, plus 1. I'm dumb. Okay.
There we go.
Plus 1, I see. 6. Okay.
So that's 8
And
damage.
then the dagger.
That is
Sad.
that is. Oh wait. Yep. No, that will hit the mirror because it is an inanimate object.
Yay. Okay.
Kind of hard to miss it.
6.
So you hit the mirror a couple of times, once really hard with your axe. The last few flakes of glass fall out of the frame, and as they do, the creature shrieks like nothing you've ever heard before. You actually feel maybe some blood come out of your ears.
But Junie's like just covering her head, dropped her bow.
Let's see. So the reflection shatters apart and remerges with the main body. And it becomes, again, more substantial. And then the main creature is going to legendary action.
Oh no.
It is going to move to the center of the room.
Oh no.
Bye, everybody.
We're all about to get howled to death.
Where is it?
And do reverse shatter where it explodes and just sends shards of glass everywhere.
Oh, there we go. It is going to expand.
Okay.
Oh, it's big now.
And then it begins to spin. And moving out from it.
Oh, man.
Is a circle of broken glass
Oh shit.
that just begins to spin like this awful, like broken glass reflecting tornado in the room. Juniper, Calliope, and you know what? I'm gonna say Raylan as well. I'll need to make dex saves.
Okay.
Feature and trace.
16.
Something for this. Hold on. Cool. All right, I will roll my dex save. It's 18,
Oh, man.
and just because I can, I'm gonna use my reaction to add a die 4 to it. So 19.
Okay. So Raylan and Juniper both succeed. You'll take half damage. So you both take 8.
Oh.
Calliope takes 16.
No.
And she's down again. I said that was a bad idea.
And that'll make it Dusky's turn.
Well, there's only one now, at least. And it's stationary in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it did something.
You certainly did.
The problem is you can't make dex saves during its turn while this is going on.
Indeed. Draw it into the bathroom. Draw it away. This is just a one shot, right?
A very intense one shot. God, I'm kind of wishing our fighter was here.
Right? You guys are kind of missing your front line.
Well, that makes sense. We're missing a fighter.
Yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing so great.
Well, your ace in the hole trump card also seems to have gone missing.
Oh, yeah.
Asked to come out, my person hasn't gone down yet.
Oh, that's true.
No, Raylan's actually been pretty bulky.
Yeah,
This
she's
entire
doing great so far, so I haven't had to come out.
Oh, that's a miss. Oh no, I got Bardic.
The heck? Oh. I have to roll.
No, that's a miss.
I have to roll my concentration check.
That is a miss.
It's
That's my turn, unfortunately.
Constitution saving throw. Okay. DC 10. Dirty 20. I keep my concentration on it, so I don't have to remark it.
All right. Raylan and Juniper both need to make dex saves. Calliope cannot make a dex save, so it needs to make a death saving throw.
24. I'm taking half again.
Right.
23.
So you're both going to take 8 again.
Oh, now I'm down.
Hey,
Okay.
Red alert!
The
Red
thimble
alert!
Red alert. And with
Red alert,
that,
the
Thimblewhip comes out in her fighter form.
Hey, it's good to see you. Don't throw any scorching rays at it, please. Thank you.
Oh, I should be full health.
You are full health.
I don't know why my death saves aren't
I
throwing,
would
but that
appear-
was
It's showing 62 of 82 on mine. That's okay. As long as it's showing you that I'm full health.
Am I wrong? I don't... No.
Yeah, it says 6282 for me too.
Okay, I'll just add 20.
I mean,
Just
don't
click your
you
There we
should-
go.
long rest
Okay,
button.
now I'm full
I was
health.
going to say, you have a long rest button. You've got a character sheet.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah.
Also, I would
That way
stand-
you
I
have
would
all your
appear
spell
next to
slots
me.
and everything back too, because you're probably your
Yep,
character
there
thing
you
was just
go.
saved from the fight with the elemental.
Whoa. Why did it?
Change you to 47?
What the hell?
Right.
That was weird. Oh, that's because you had custom health that's not reflective of your actual character sheet.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, I have.
Because you're
Okay.
technically not a regular character class character.
Right. Exactly.
So you'll just
So
have to
then, hang
customize
on.
it to.
I'll do quick math.
Anyway, Calliope, did you make your
At
saving
35.
throw?
Yeah, it for some reason those rolls aren't connecting to the
That's very
ETT,
strange.
but it's a 7.
A 7,
Does it
so that's one fail.
Correct.
June took her damage. Raylan went down. Thimblewhip is on the combat tracker. Alright.
Thimblewhip gets to roll initiative.
No, Thimblewhip got added to the combat
Oh.
tracker.
It's just at the end of it, okay.
And it is going to... You see a ball of this whipping tornado glass kind of form into a ball and fire out at Dusky. And it rolled a 1, so it didn't hit. It shatters
Oh,
above
thank
your
you.
head. And then Raylan gets to make a death save.
Yay!
Oh no.
Come on.
See his death save connected. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
That's a success.
Yep.
Juniper,
One. Yes.
make a dex save.
Oh, god damn it.
What is going on? Your health just jumped to full.
10.
10 is a fail. So you're going to take a full
Ah.
16.
I'm down.
Uh-oh. I swear I didn't mean to party wipe.
PPK, PPK, PPK.
It'd be a very interesting next session to come back and your
She's got all the
fighter's just going to
characters
be like,
work
what the
with."
fuck happened?
We got TPK'd by a glass monster.
And then we gotta find Thistlewyp all over again.
Azara's going to have to go on a solo quest to res you all. Alright, so Juniper fell. Calliope, make another death save.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh no.
oh no. Can you guys see that one? I'm dead.
No.
I'm dead. I got a 1.
Oh
No,
no.
Oh,
That's only 2 fails, right?
wait, aren't
Well,
Well,
she failed
I-
her first one.
aren't you a halfling?
Oh, 1s.
You can
Yeah.
re-roll a 1. You're a halfling.
Why can I not? Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't understand. I can't see them either.
Yeah, I can't see them.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, I guess I can refresh. It
That's
sucks
a
refreshing just because
14.
I'm recording.
Even
So-
with expression, I can't see him.
Oh.
Weird.
Okay. I
Yeah,
have
no,
one-
they're just not showing up for some reason.
Yeah, I have 1 save and 1 fail. Then that one was a 14.
Okay. Well, you're still there. You still
Yay,
exist.
thanks, rules master.
I'm
Dusky.
like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute. Halfling has it gets to naturally re-roll a 1.
Dusky, can you salvage this?
No.
I'll learn
No,
this
he
character
says.
eventually.
Is the mirror completely destroyed?
It is completely destroyed. That's what caused this.
Ah, shit.
I'm going to hit it with Sorcerer's Burst, hopefully. Nope.
See,
I'm just trapped in a corner. I can't get anywhere near any of you.
Anything else?
That's my turn.
Thimblewhip, can you save this?
I'm going to try very hard. I'm going to move towards the creature.
All right, you'll have to make a dex
'Cause-
save because you're inside the tornado.
Yes.
You
Let
should
me
just
do that
at
really
the start of your turn anyway because you started in.
There's so many points.
This is one of those
Bullets
moments where
are,
a mass
Why are
healing
you not
word would
just
be amazing.
rolling? Did it not why is it doing that? Okay.
I don't know. Bub's being finicky
It's
tonight.
being weird. Yeah, it's being weird for me tonight. So I'm just
Oh,
going to roll
wait.
the d20 and then I add one.
It just popped up as a dex roll.
Oh, there you go.
And
Okay.
it's a fail. You take 16 damage.
Okay.
This
Let
was
me
not
do that
supposed
real
to be
quick.
this difficult.
So we're still holding
Alright.
true to our history.
Honestly.
These things that are not
I mean,
supposed to be difficult.
at least this one is legit. Like, it was supposed to be tough. I didn't think it would TPK the group.
All right. And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at 5th level.
All right.
Nice.
So I need a 15-foot cube based on me, and I can get closer if I need to. I was just doing my thing.
I'd say,
But I don't
yeah,
want
I'd
to
say
hit
probably
any
I
of
love
the
how
people.
nobody else ever changes the damage type. It's always just acid.
I just am lazy. If you would have to be like up there.
Okay. As long as I don't hit anybody else, because I don't want to make them make saving throws, then I will
We're
stay
already
there.
gonna have to be dealing with death saves. But yeah.
Right, and the last thing you need is me adding one to it. So, it needs to make a con save of 14.
Oh, God, there goes my dice under the table. Hang on.
You're good.
It failed.
Awesome. So it is going to take 6. Oh, hang on. It's just, okay. It's being weird for me tonight. 6d8 of thunder damage.
Ooh.
64.
So 64 points of damage.
Big hit. That's a big hit. But not enough to kill it.
Hopefully we do something. Ah, dang. Okay.
But that is okay. Yep, no, that'll work. Yep, go ahead.
Let me just make sure that there's nothing else that I do in combat. So if I choose spellcasting bonus, I think if I choose to cast a spell, then I don't have another attack. I have multi-attack, but that's when I use my whip or my sword.
Mm-hmm.
So I can cast a cantrip and make one weapon attack. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, I think that is going to be all that I can do this turn.
That was awesome.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
hang on.
Oh,
I forgot that I have legendary actions.
you do.
Let me. I can cast a cantrip or a whip attack, and I can also Misty Step. Let's see if I have any cantrips that I think would be helpful. That's not thunder, that's lightning. Okay, I am How far is Misty Step again? Hang on. I've got it. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I can't find how far Misty Step is. Oh, I have the
Mhm.
spell.
Yeah, I think it's 15, isn't it?
Up to 30 feet.
Oh, 30 feet. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm going to, because my movement is also, let me make sure I can get back in. Hang on, before I move out. Yeah, 30 feet. Okay, I'm going to Misty Step, use one of my legendary actions to Misty Step 30 feet out, so I'm not in the bubble.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be my turn.
That will be your turn. So you didn't manage to kill it, but you
Right.
did do over half of its remaining health, which destabilizes the cyclone and causes it to dissipate.
Yes! Woo! Okay, so we're
Very
doing
nice.
something. At least we don't have death saving throw. Well, we do, but
Well, on their turns, but not
Yeah.
besides that.
Yeah,
Not every turn. No. Like every
Um,
freaking single one of us every single round.
It then shrieks, it seems maddened, and it charges at Thimblewhip and will try to smash her into the ground with its glassy fists.
okay, cool.
And
Let's do this.
It misses its attacks. It was terrible. Those single-digit rolls.
Oh my god. We might make it through this.
I
Raylan,
really messed
make a
it.
saving throw.
Come on, nat 20.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Nope.
Nope,
Natural
that's...
1 instead.
Wow.
That's what I get for asking for things.
Yeah, don't ask for things. Juniper, make a death save.
Uh, I failed.
That is a fail. Calliope, make a death save. Please don't die. Please don't. That's a terrible first impression of this group. Please don't.
Oh, there's a.
I am not a killer DM, I promise.
It's a 14. I don't know why those aren't showing. Sorry.
That's fine, as long as it's a 14. You're good.
It's a 14.
She still lives. Dusky.
Dusky.
Wait, how many successes have you had so far?
Who?
You.
Cal, since going
I
down the
think
second
you've
time,
had
has had
two successes and one fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, I am going to hurry over, and I'm going to lean down and cast Cure Wounds for 8.
Woo!
She comes to again, coughing. Oh, sorry, guys. Usually
Can't
my
have you died the
family's,
first day on the job.
my family's more hospitable than this usually.
And I will help her back up to her feet.
Thank you.
Anything else?
That's it.
Thimblewhip.
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at 4th level. Con 14.
That's a 2.
Okay. It takes 27 times 2.
54.
All right. Your spell goes off in the center of it like a bomb, and the whole thing just shatters apart.
Nice.
And that ends the battle. We managed to pull it out.
Before she shifts back into her tiny fairy form, she will look at the group, give them a little nod, and say, I didn't mind helping you this time. You all held your ground very well in the beginning. This was a little out of your scope, I think. And then I will transfer back into my fairy and go over to Raylan, because I don't have any spells or anything that help with healing, I don't think. Actually, let me double check that. I may have picked up one. No, I didn't get any. I didn't pick any healing. Okay, so yeah, I'll turn back into my fairy and I'll go sit over on Raylan and just be with her.
If you have any way of healing, you can pick up Junie and I'll get Raylan.
Yes, I can do that. Let's see. Junie. Okay.
Yay!
They live.
As Raylan is coming to, I'm sitting on her forehead, so I'm upside down if he sees me, and I just kind of pat her forehead and said, "You did good this time."
We shouldn't have broken mirror.
Can we maybe stop dying all the time?
I guess I have to lower.
That would
lower,
be
lower
very
the,
nice.
I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty of some of this stuff. This should not be
Well,
happening.
it wouldn't have been as bad if our party wasn't basically 3.5 casters.
If you had your front line, it would have gone better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, flat out. That's our big problem.
You
is
also
we just
you also
3.5
had
casters.
you had it pretty well in hand until you shattered the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
The mirror shattering wasn't necessary. I thought for sure it was.
I kind of thought you guys might, which is why I set it up that way.
Ah.
and I'm just like,
Um,
Judy's just picking glass shards out of her fur and skin, like, ow.
So as you
Ow.
guys are picking your companions up off the floor, 4 figures slowly fade into existence near the mirror. It is Aldrich and his staff, looking
Hey,
confused.
welcome back from the mirror world, guys.
Aldrich, man.
Calliope? What's happening?
That is a great question. You got to stop buying questionable items off of street carts.
He kind of looks
Yeah,
around and looks at the broken mirror. Oh, I see.
Yeah, possessed mirror. Y'all got trapped in there.
And while he will profusely thank the group for rescuing him, he offers dinner, he offers respite here for the night, and with that, we will end tonight's session.
Awesome.